Potentially faces 357 years. How do you think the sentencing will go?
Right, and that's been one of the more interesting things to watch here, 357 years. Let me just tell you, I usually don't say things aren't going to happen. That's not going to happen.
So as many of you know by now, former Congresswoman Corrine Brown was found guilty yesterday of 18 of 22 counts in the federal corruption hearing against her. Convictions on all 22 counts laid end to end could have netted Brown a total sentence of 357 years.
But as you just heard, her attorney, defense attorney James Smith, said very clearly that that's not going to happen. He hinted that she'll spend far less time than that, if any at all, in prison. But how likely will that prove true? In tonight's Verify segment, First Coast News' Jeff Vallen did some digging to divide what's possible from what's likely.
Of course, if Corrine Brown's convictions are overturned on appeal or acquittal in a new trial, there wouldn't be any sentence whatsoever. But based on the convictions as they stand presently, I asked a local criminal defense attorney to verify claims that she might not serve any time.
Federal system, the judge isn't required to sentence her in accordance with the guidelines. He can do a downward or upward departure from the guidelines. But a substantial departure, I think, would be unlikely.
But considering all possibility, we have to verify that the judge could give Brown no prison time if he sees fit. That attorney you just saw, Randy Reep, reminded that giving Brown less than conspirators who struck a plea deal would undermine incentive in testimony negotiations for any other case. We also talked about the possibility of Brown getting hit with all 277 years or so, for which he said she's technically eligible given that she was acquitted on 4 of the charges. As you might know, instead of multiple sentences being served consecutively, such as 5 20-year sentences adding to 100, they're often stacked, so to speak, and served concurrently, meaning 5 20-year sentences can be served in 20 years total.
They're normally run concurrent, or meaning together at the same time. It's extraordinary to run them consecutive, and I don't think for any reason that would be the case here.
So while it is conceivable her sentences could be laid out end to end, it is so unlikely we'll call it false. Finally, let's verify that Brown's public service record, age, and accomplishments will be considered in sentencing. Reep said yes, but also that her testimony under oath could work against her because the judge will consider it untruthful.
So the fact that she took the stand and the jury found that what she was saying wasn't true is not helpful. It's actually an aggravator.
Let's then give that a verified check mark. Brown's sentence will be affected by her track record outside of the convictions as well as her testimony. And although he says it's very hard to predict, Reep says he wouldn't be surprised by a prison sentence between 3 and 7 years. Jeff Vallen, First Coast News.